Indonesia is home to world-class tourism destinations that draw millions of visitors every year. But the true success of tourism development lies not just in the beauty of these places. It's the result of the collective effort of countless individuals across many sectors. In 2018, the Indonesian government, supported by the World Bank and Swiss State Secretariat for Economic Affairs (SECO), embarked on an ambitious journey to create integrated and sustainable tourism development. For the past 6 years, unseen hands have worked tirelessly to strike a balance between economic growth, cultural preservation, and environmental protection, turning tourism into a force for lasting, positive change. This is their story.
The concept is that after being restored, Borobudur can last for another 1,000 years. That's why the government, through the Ministry of Education and Culture, issued a policy to limit access to the Borobudur monument to 150 visitors per hour or 1,200 visitors per day.
Borobudur is one of the most beautiful sites, but what makes it so special is the organization that you have, how you welcome people. It's very relaxing, so you don't get stressed and you get to enjoy the place.
We brought together community leaders, youth leaders, and religious leaders to establish coordination, ensuring that the construction of the Tengger Cultural Center proceeded smoothly. This also supports the development and preservation of Tengger cultural tourism and promotes cultural tourism education. At the Tengger Cultural Center, there will be a Tengger Museum where we will display various items from the Tengger area. This way, when visitors ask, we won't just tell stories. We'll provide visualizations with the objects on display illustrating our narratives. In response to the erosion of Tengger culture, I started learning batik and eventually developed an interest in creating unique batik patterns inspired by Tengger's local wisdom. This is my way of showing gratitude for the preservation of Tengger culture by creating these batik motifs. Over time, young people have started wearing udens with Tengger patterns. Today, many tourist facilities and destinations are developed by the community itself, making it essential to strengthen their capacity. Tourism villages must have marketable products that we can offer at our villages. One example is Andung Biru Robusta Coffee.
The Waro brand comes from her daughter's name, Waro. Mrs. Waro is the recipient of the Family Hope program. She didn't finish primary school, yet she has done extraordinary things. She was able to create jobs for the local community in our village, which is Penangke village.
I received digital marketing training. The trainer taught me to update our Google Maps to get it verified. We've received many fascinating reviews recommending us to others. Hence, our business has improved significantly, and the impact has been incredible.
We involved 20 members from our village youth organization, training them in SEO. As a result, we now have 3 editors and 17 youth as contributors.
After joining the digital marketing training, I started photographing my products and uploading them to Facebook and Instagram.
My name is Rohana Maisaro, but people usually call me Ana. The training was fun. It allowed us to make new friends. Other SMEs also joined the training. We were taught how to sell online, unlike before, when we only sold in-store. We learned to share product information. We were taught how to create business profiles. Before, I didn't understand platforms like TripAdvisor. I can't. What it's called? Eye-catching, it's called.
Previously, everything was conventional. Now, business transparency is key. Everyone can see both the good and the bad through social media and other platforms. That's it. That's the moment of truth.
By law, all hotel and restaurant workers must be certified. Certifications demonstrates that they are truly competent in their fields. During the application process, by including my certification, I believe it can serve as a reference and consideration for the Human Resources Department. This is exciting if companies provide opportunities for their employees to gain certification. It will enhance the industry's credibility and public trust.
If there's a traffic jam, it means success. But if congestion is constant, people will feel uncomfortable. This requires us to sit together and find solutions. All stakeholders, including tourism operators, the business community, and the government, must all participate with the same spirit. Interregional cooperation is essential and has actually been ongoing for a long time. There's no room for sectoral ego. As a supporting village, we leverage Bromo's increasing visitors. Hence, Ngadiwano village has become a destination for potato edu-tourism, showcasing everything from seed production to planting, maintenance, and harvesting. To address congestion at Penanjakan, we developed Seruni Point as an alternative tourist destination to Bromo. The community is grateful for the infrastructure improvement support they've waited decades for. Thankfully, this year, it has all been realized. The roads used to be dusty and dirty, but now we have pavements, sidewalks, and medians. It's extraordinary. What visitors need must be provided, such as clean water, wastewater management, and equally important, proper waste management. The community must realize that waste management isn't just the government's responsibility. Waste is a major issue, with fires occurring annually. The worst was last year, lasting 2 weeks. Our flagship product is Solid Recovery Fuel, or SRF. Currently, we may be the only ones producing SRF in Indonesia. The SRF standard for our state electricity company was established here. TPST Sandubaya processes 20 to 30% of Mataram City's waste. We are able to convert community waste into paving blocks.
maggot juga kita riset.
We are also exploring the use of maggots to address organic waste issues.
Mengatasi persoalan sampah. Sampah-sampah yang
Household waste is processed into maggot feed,
makan maggot dan maggot
which has high economic value despite being unfamiliar to most people.
masih belum familiar di masyarakat.
The owner has invested nearly 300 billion rupiah. The Yogyakarta government, both provincial and regency levels, fully supports businesses investing in the region.
Yang udah berinvestasi di kotanya.
It is true that the chart shows consistent growth. From 2016 to 2017, it was good, but from 2023 to 2024, it was incredible. The opportunities are extraordinary.
The work is far from over. Much remains to be done to strengthen and expand Indonesia's tourism.
There is no joint program yet.
Program bersama ya.
We hope the government will focus not only on physical development, but also on human resources. Mentoring is the most essential. The capacity of this integrated waste management site, facilitated by the World Bank, is only 49 tons. Hundreds of tons remain unaddressed. One common question from the community is, who is responsible for maintaining the infrastructure once construction is completed? For example, when the local government organizes national events.
This also requires qualified content creators.
We do all of this for Merah Putih. Please take care of it. Please nurture it. So that what has been planned as sustainable tourism can continue to thrive and endure over time.
As the saying goes, hard work never betrays resolve. With determination and bold vision, Indonesia's tourism has reached new heights thanks to their dedication and perseverance. Now the Indonesian government is ready to step into the next phase of the tourism journey, expanding to more destinations and engaging even more stakeholders. A new chapter is about to unfold, driven by a love for Merah Putih.